It's a beautiful morning in Rust. Alright, I just spawned and I'm going to show you guys how I like to start off in Rust. I know there's a lot of these videos, but I'll show you my favorite way, 2017. This is the human pig. The very first thing you're going to want to do is use your rock, hit this tree, get yourself some wood. So once you got yourself some wood, I like to build the wooden spear first. Just get a little protection against your enemies, which are everywhere. And then we're going to look for a rock, because we need a rock to build a hatchet and an axe. Alright, so there's a couple of different types you can harvest of rocks. There's this kind, there's one that looks like this that gives you metal ore. But right now we need stone, so you're going to want to find the one that looks like this. Then you're going to want to hit those sparkly points to get more rocks. So once you got enough rocks here, you can go to the crafting menu. You're going to want to craft either a pickaxe or a hatchet. I'd go with hatchet first, because that allows you to chop down trees faster, get more wood. We want to get ourselves a base as soon as possible. So now that we got our hatchet, you can see that if we hit the tree, we're going to get 20 wood instead of 10. It's a lot faster. It's a lot better. So once we get enough wood, we'll start getting the base going. So once you have some wood, you're going to want to find a kind of out of the way place. Looks like nobody's down here. So I'm just going to build my base down here. First thing you want is you got to build a piece of paper, and then you build the building plan. Another thing you're going to want to do right away is build a tool cupboard. The tool cupboard makes it so that no one can build within like a 30-foot radius of wherever you put it. So you're going to want to get a base and then build the tool cupboard right in your base right away. So now that we've got kind of everything going, we get the building plan out here, and we're going to want to build usually 2 little rectangle foundations and then a triangle foundation. Now you're going to want to put a doorway on one end of the triangle foundation and kind of wall the rest of it in, like so. Put the ceiling up there. Boom. Now, this is all made out of twigs, so twigs very easy to just knock down. Anyone can knock it down. So we're going to want to upgrade it to wood or stone as soon as we can. To upgrade it, you need to build the hammer. And of course, we need to go collect more wood and stone. This is called cloth. You're going to want to grab this anytime that you see it, because cloth is useful for all kinds of stuff. And you know what, we might just make ourselves some shoes. Why not? Look, here's a little sleeping guy. We're just going to kill him because we don't want to chop up his body and get some stuff from it. We can get bone fragments, we can get some human meat. You know, it's useful at this stage. Boy, leave me alone. So we just killed a guy and got some stuff. It's pretty sweet. Got all the stuff we have now. if I could only find where our little base was. I think it was over here somewhere. That's another thing, is like when you find people, just don't be afraid of them unless they have guns. You know, you might kill them. Like that guy had a better weapon than I did, and you know, got lucky. So here we're at our little base, and we're going to want to equip our hammer and see if we can upgrade some of this stuff to wood or stone. So we've upgraded all we can right now. I'm going to place the tool cupboard to just kind of make sure that this area stays ours. And you can authorize yourself. Now only you can build here. At this stage, I'm also going to build what's called a small stash, and I'm going to use it to hide stuff outside of the base because our base is not secure just yet. So when placing our small stash... Oh fuck. God damn it. Okay, so setbacks like that happen, but, you know, that's rust. So I forgot to mention one thing you really want to do is create a sleeping bag. A sleeping bag's kind of like your respawn point, and once it's done, you're going to want to place it somewhere near your base. Now, I've happened to come across this mostly finished base. I went inside. I went to the clear authorized list, and I authorized myself. So now I have building privilege here, and no one else does. It's the same things that we were going to do: upgrade to stone, put a campfire somewhere where it won't get in the way, 2 small boxes to store some stuff in, and this one even has a furnace, which is great. So another thing you're going to want to watch out for are animals. You can kind of hear a wolf is around here somewhere. I think I hear him. I built myself a bow and arrow. You just need some wood, some cloth, and a couple of rocks for the arrows. There's the wolf. Got him. So once you kill an animal, you're going to want to come over, harvest it. You can get cloth from that, you can get wolf meat, animal fat. You need to eat in this game, so it's helpful to keep killing animals as much as you can. So I've placed my sleeping bag kind of outside of the base here, and now I can respawn there whenever I want. I'm going to call this one outside the base. Alright, so now we can get back to our base if someone kills us, like just happened. So we have a little campfire here, and we have this wolf meat that we got from the wolf that we killed. And as you can see right here, it says we're starving. So we need to cook that wolf meat up. Just turn the campfire on and off here. Don't let it run for too long, otherwise the meat will burn. Obviously the first thing we want to do as soon as we can is put a door on this base. Then it will be more secure. Right now it's not at all. Some wolf meat got cooked. Click on it, click eat. Only eat the cooked stuff. And you can see it's given us a little health boost. and a little boost to our food bar down there. So now that we got a little more wood, we're going to want to build a door right away. And at first you're going to have a wooden door, but you want to get that upgraded to a metal door as soon as possible. So we place a door just by walking up to the doorway here, putting it on. And we can hold E, open it, shut it. Also make a key lock. Key locks are really awful, but it's necessary at the very early stage of the game. So once we have our key lock, we can put it on the door, hold E, and create a key if we have a little bit more wood. Nope. Hold E, create the key. Alright, now it's locked. Now the problem is if you lose that key, whoever finds it can just open it, and if you lose it you can't like create another one. There's no way to do it. So you're going to want to not get killed if you're wandering around with this. Oh god, here comes a wolf. Oh, Christ. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is to find a rock that looks like this. It's kind of red, and that's how you get metal ore. So you're going to get as much metal ore as you can. Again, try to hit these dots, if at all possible. Now we got 474 metal ore, that's probably going to be just enough. So what we want right now is a metal door and a code lock. Because again, right now, if we get killed with our key on us, our base is just basically gone. So basically you throw the metal ore in the furnace. You're going to want to break it up as much as you can into 3 different spots. And put some wood in there. Kidding me? I don't have any wood. Alright, got some wood. Put it in there. Turn it on. Now we play the waiting game. As you can see, it's going to pump out charcoal, which you can later use for making gunpowder, so you're going to want to save all of that. It's going to pump out metal fragments. Metal fragments are going to be used to make our metal door. So as soon as you get enough, you're going to want to make a code lock. It's the very first thing you need, because then you can take this stupid key lock off of your door. Also, that sound is an airdrop. Let's see if we can see where it dropped. Oh, it's pretty far away. Best not go for it. Once your code lock is made, you can lift your door. Again, hold E. You're going to want to unlock with key, remove lock, move over to your code lock and put it on. Then you're going to want to change the lock code. We'll just do 3333. Now you can unlock and lock your door, it's no problem at all. So once you get enough stuff, you're going to want to build the sheet metal door. It can't be burned down like the wood door can, so it's a lot better. And then on top of that, the next thing you're going to want to do is make what's called an airlock. So we open our door here. We're going to want to build a triangle foundation, and then basically just another doorway. So once we get our sweet new sheet metal door, I want to put it on there. We're and I want to put a code lock on that thing as soon as possible, obviously. And now, basically, we're running into our base and someone's chasing us, and we open this door and they kill us, they still can't get into our base. That's the airlock system, and literally everyone on Rust uses it. It's an integral part of the game. So yeah, that's basically it. We need to put a code lock on that thing, upgrade this stuff to stone, but that's Rust. Once you have that little base going, you can start building other things, making guns, making your base better. It's a great game. I suggest everyone plays it because it's personally my favorite game I've ever played. This is The Human Pig. Thanks for watching.